No, it's not Harvey Milk. It's Rev Kev coming to you from the Bloom office. But we did have a little bit of an appearance by Harvey today, as we just got back with a group of Bloom folks. 10 of us went to the Harvey Milk Coachella Valley Diversity Breakfast, which commemorates May is the month of Harvey Milk's birthday, and it commemorates the life and work of Harvey Milk, working for liberty and justice for all in his career in San Francisco, and it lives on in the sense that, gee whiz, it wasn't, I don't know if it was less than a year or within a year or soon after a year after being the first out gay politician elected to an office, that he was assassinated in his office along with the mayor of San Francisco. We were honoring volunteers of Bloom and being able to be a part of this breakfast that had 1,000 people there and hundreds of students, because the purpose of the breakfast is to raise money to help fund the gay straight alliances in schools throughout the region. And there were students from the Coachella Valley as well as far away as Fontana that were bused here in order to be a part of this, as a part of their work, and they're being affirmed as LGBTQ students in their schools. Mayor Annise Parker from Houston, former mayor, now working for the Victory Fund with the Human Rights Campaign, but Annise Parker was honored as the Legend Award, got the Harvey B. Milk Legendary Award, Legacy Award, and the local guy, Andy Linsky, was honored with the Harvey B. Milk Leadership Award. And Andy is a friend of Bloom and is aware of us and has been to one or two of our fundraisers. And so it was nice to see that Andy was getting that award as well. Hundreds of students there, and it was really great for them to have a positive impact. One of the points that the mayor made was to talk about how at times when she is talking about her experience as somebody who came out more than 30 years ago and how it's so much different now than it was then, was that she says at times she has scar tissue from her coming out process, and that gets irritated or it gets triggered or it causes some difficulties for her in communications at times. There are times when she still, and people know that she's gay. And she said basically with that the work that she is doing with her fund and the work that we do and the work that the Harvey Milk group does to help with the gay straight alliances is to try to make it be that kids of today do not get that scar tissue, that they are able to live scar-free in their lives, and we hope that is the case. It did cause me to think about that analogy or that allegory, that metaphor about scar tissue, because I know that a lot of LGBT people, but not only LGBT people, a lot of people have scar tissue from their Christian religion because of the kinds of things they were taught when they were growing up, or the kinds of assumptions that are made that about what it's like to be a Christian, what it's like to be a gay Christian, what it's like to be a straight Christian, or what it's like to be a trans Christian. All of these kind of things, there is an element of people still inflicting wounds on people. It's happening with the Don't Say Gay bills. A lot of that is basically religiously based. It is happening with many of the kinds of trans restrictions coming up on being here 20 years, Mike and me. One of the things that I've hoped in doing the work that we've been doing for the last 20 years is that we would not only, that we would help people heal those kind of scars based on faith experience. And I hope that for many people those scars fade away. I've had scars in my life that have faded away on my skin. Some of them are long-lasting, and in my spirituality, some of those scars are still with me. And some of my coming out process, the scars are still with me. But we're trying to make it be that those will heal. And the other aspect that I hope and pray for the day is that when young people or new people coming into the faith, that they are able to experience a faith that does not inflict scars upon them. And that's what I consider one of the things Bloom can do. We can try to help people have a non-scarring Christian experience. That's one of the aspects. Let's help people heal from everything else in life and not scar people with our faith experience. It is good to be together whenever we can be. We're looking at a congregation meeting this Sunday after church. Hope you can be there. Sunday morning worship is a part of our lives, both in person as well as online. We're grateful for all of us who can gather at the Demuth Community Center in person. Grateful for everybody that's online via Facebook Live, and also folks that connect with us when they watch the service at other times, which I know that people do, by accessing it on our YouTube channel. So we hope that you can be with us in any of these times, and we hope also just a little bit of a reminder, the Eastertide offering letter is out there. If there is a way that you can give, if you didn't receive a letter and you want to help us out to reach our $5,000 goal by June 5th, by Pentecost, we're a little more than halfway there. I hope that you will go to the Bloom website and make a contribution, or you can always drop something in the offering on a Sunday morning. So we're really grateful for that. Grateful for the help that's come so far. Hope you can be with us on Sunday. If you can't be with us in person or online, we hope that you're with us in spirit. And as always, please keep us in your prayers.